Hey, welcome to Dad Can Cook. Okay, and I'm Scott the GRILLMAN GRIPPO, and this is a sneak peek at my new segment, Side Dishes and Appetizers, called Side Dish. Okay, this is going to be my Labor Day episode, and it's going to be action-packed, full of tons of stuff that I'm making. Okay, with a lot of bonus footage of a burger and crab cake with a Southwestern tartar. Okay, and cheddar cheese, and edamame salad is going to be our side dish to that. Okay, and I'm making an appetizer, which is going to be sauteed fresh string beans with shrimp, topped with broken up poached salmon. Okay, with a little bit of sour cream and chives on top of the salmon in a light balsamic vinaigrette. Okay, so let's get started first. Okay. First, we're going to do the edamame salad and the poached salmon. Okay, the string bean salad. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, we're going to do the edamame salad, and then we're going to do the string beans and sauteed shrimp with salmon. But first, I want to get this salmon here in to be poached. I have a couple of small pieces of salmon, skins on, right? Okay, I got a couple of bay leaves, some peppercorns in there, and we're going to hit it with a little white wine. Okay, that's going in a preheated 400-degree oven for about 8 minutes or so, okay? So this is going in the oven right now. Now we're going to get busy with the edamame salad. Okay, welcome to this Side Dish and Apps Special Labor Day edition. Okay, we're going to make our edamame salad now, okay? This salad is awesome, okay? And I want to show you what we got in it here. Okay, right here is a 14-ounce bag of frozen edamame that's been blanched off for 5 minutes in boiling water, okay? The reason there's some hearts of palm and stuff still in it is because I started filming it and I didn't have my camera running. So I had to take it all apart and put it back so I can put it back together for you. Okay, so here's the edamame. It's tender enough and crisp enough at the same time to eat, okay? Then I have hearts of palm. I got these in a can in the specialty aisle of a good supermarket. Okay, I sliced them up and I put them in there. I'm going to mix them up. Mix that in there. Okay, and then over here, I have a pint of strawberries that I cleaned and sliced. They're going in. Okay, they're going in the mix. Now we're going to mix that up. Okay, and I have a light balsamic vinaigrette that unfortunately that I made. I made it before on the show, so you can always go back and get it. But I made it and I didn't have the camera on. And I can't take that apart and remake that. So that's already made. Okay? But I'm not going to dress this until we're ready to eat it. Everybody's going to dress their own. So whatever's left over doesn't go bad. We could eat it the next day. Okay? Cherry grape tomatoes. A pint of those sliced in half, mixed up into this. Okay? Pepper rings. Okay, tricolor pepper rings of baby sweet peppers. Put them all around there, like so. And then a can, this was actually a jar, a little small jar of mandarin oranges that were drained. And we're going to put these around the top, here like so. Strategically placing them around. Like so. And then, hold on one second. I got the feta cheese. Fortunately, I realized that I wasn't filming before I put the feta cheese on, because then it would have been really a mess. So we're going to put some crumbled feta around the top of this here. Just enough to give it some taste. Okay, so there you have the EDAMAME mandarin orange and strawberry salad. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. And this is the string bean saute with shrimp, garlic, and paprika. Okay, topped with some poached salmon with some sour cream and chive. Okay, so let me just show you what we got going on and what I prepped off to get this going. I blanched off the string beans. I peeled and deveined the shrimp. I got a drained can of butter beans. I have a tablespoon and a half of minced garlic. I have sour cream and chives, and I poached off that salmon and broke it up into chunks like this to put on the top of this. Okay? Okay, we also got some extra virgin olive oil and salt and pepper. Okay, I'm back and we're ready to put out that first course of the side dish new episode. Okay? And it's going to be the string bean with the butter beans, with the shrimp and the salmon and the paprika and the olive oil. It's going to be so good. All taste explosions in your mouth. But first I need a sip of my strawberry daiquiri. Actually, it's a strawberry margarita. Yum. Okay. Alright, so let me show you. Again, we got all the fixings here. The shrimp, the beans, the salmon, the garlic, the other beans. Okay? Okay. Turning my pan on. Okay? Okay, so my pan's going over here, right? It's getting hot. We're going to hit it with some olive oil. Probably about 3 or 4 tablespoons worth. Oh, you know what I didn't pull out? I got to get my paprika. Excuse me. Excuse me while I'm here. Got my paprika. Sorry, excuse my arm. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to go with these shrimp. 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to get about 4 shrimp each in this dish, alright? Which is plenty for the appetizer, okay? So now that I got these going, they're starting to go, right? Get a pair of tongs here too. My tongs away. Here they are. Got my tongs. Gonna hit that with the garlic. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit it with the paprika. We want to infuse the paprika flavor. So I'm gonna put about almost a tablespoon's worth of paprika in there. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. We're going to mix them up, right? Okay, you watching that so far? Are you with me so far? Okay. Now, the garlic isn't burning, it's just the paprika color turning it red. Okay, so I got pretty much all of these shrimp turned and going in here. Now, okay. Now I'm going to put the butter beans in. Okay, and we're going to let them heat up. Okay, and I'm going to go over and grab the string beans. Okay? Okay, so we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm making 5. I'm making 5 of these. Okay? So let's get those beans in there. Get them all heated up. Get that all incorporated. Okay, it's looking good, right? It smells absolutely wonderful. Let me just, a little bit of salt. Okay, a little bit of the sea salt. Bring out those flavors. Yep, I lost the bean. I lost the bean, went down. Bean down. Okay. We're going to give that about another minute and a half on the fire, and that's going to be done. Okay. Now while this is cooking, I'm going to get my plates ready. Giving that a turn. Everything is all nice and cooked and ready to go. Okay? So come over here. Okay, let me get this down. So I can put that down if I want to. Can you see that? Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to go string beans. Let me get all of these beans. Okay, setting up the plate. I'm going to try to make a little kind of presentation on this. Get all of these beans here out. Okay, everybody's outside having a good time. And like always, I'm here slaving away. You know I enjoy it. Okay. Okay, so got that. Okay. Now I'm going to go on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Putting them haphazardly around. 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? I only got three here, you know. So Mike and I are going to get the 5 shrimp. Okay, and I'll give one to Bev. Okay, okay. Now I got all of these beautiful butter beans. Okay, and put in the oil and the paprika. So we're gonna put them out on there like that. Okay, and we all got the beans. Okay, looking good, right? Okay, now the poached salmon. So we're going to take some poached salmon and we're going to put it right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, see that? Don't they look good? Okay. Gotta taste that. Oh, man, you just don't know. Okay, now I got the sour cream and the chive. I'm gonna go on the top there, like so. Okay. I gotta taste this. The butter bean comes out of this, and it just blows you away with the flavor, with that and the garlic, how it's all infused. This is really, really super delicious dish. Check that out. Beautiful, right? Okay, we'll get you on the next course. A homemade southwestern tartar sauce. Okay? And there's a lot of ingredients in this, and this tartar sauce doesn't have to just go with this. You can put this with anything you want. You can put it on sandwiches, you could top it on things. I mean, it's very versatile. Okay? So let me show you what we're gonna put in it. Okay, now I've made my mayo 100 times before, right? So I'm not gonna show you again. This is my mayo. I got 3.5 cups of it. I must have posted this recipe and made it 3 or 4 times through my 4 seasons that I've been running. Okay? So I made that. I'm gonna use fresh bi-colored corn, sweet corn. I'm gonna use some sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to strain these out. I'm going to use these pimentos. I'm going to use some jalapeno. I'm going to use some sweet relish, some ginger, some cilantro, and some red onion. And as soon as I come back, we're going to get real busy. We're going to put this together. Oh, here we go. All right, we're here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the easy stuff first. Okay, so I got a little strainer here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the pimentos and I'm going to drain them. I'm draining them over my sink here, right? So I'm draining this out, and this is a 4-ounce little jar of pimentos, sliced pimentos. That's okay. And I'm going to put it in the mayo. Right? Now I got about 4 ounces of sweet Piccadilly relish. That's going in, okay? So now I'm going to give that a mix. Get that going. Okay, these are the easy ingredients to put in. This one's with the other ones we got to cut and stuff. Okay, so let me get my sun-dried tomatoes out. Okay, and I'm going to take a couple of pieces. These are pretty strong, so I'm going to take a couple of sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to say, let's see, 4 of them. They are going to give this a lot of flavor. Okay, now I bought these already done in oil, but if you get dry ones, you just boil them in water. Cool them down, drain them, put them in some oil yourself, and they'll stay in your refrigerator for like ever. Okay? So, I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to really chop them up. Now this is an episode. This is season 4, episode 3. So this is kind of, we do the whole thing, right? So this is kind of like everything. So we're going to do it this way. So I'm chopping these up. Pretty good, right? They're nice and soft so they chop up easy. So I'm going to put them on the knife. I'm going to put them in. Okay. Take a paper towel. I'll wipe that down. It's all going in the same bowl, so it don't matter. Right? So I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to take, remember, I've done this before on a tip show. Let me get a spoon. And we're going to put some ginger in that. And I'm going to show you, remember how we peel the ginger? You use a spoon and you scrape off the skin, like so. We're not going to, ginger is pretty potent, so we're not going to use a lot of it. We just want to get the essence of ginger, okay? We want more ginger than the skipper, the professor, or Marianne, okay? So that's going in the sink. And now I have my grater that has a little microplane on it, right? So I'm going to use this. Unless if you got a microplane, you use it. So I'm going to, okay. Inside, we're going to get all that ginger. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take my knife. I'm going to scoop it up. I'm going to put it in the bowl. Okay. I'm going to wrap that up and put it in my fridge. Let me just wipe this down. We'll get a little bit of ginger in there. Let me wipe this down. Okay. I'm going to do the jalapeno last. Okay, now I got corn. Okay. So I want to make sure that I got an even thing to rest it on, like so. And then I'm going to cut the kernels off the cob. Okay. Put those in. Okay. Now, let me clean that off. Wipe it down here a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to give it a little mix just to get it all incorporated so far. Okay, now I'm going to take a piece of red onion. Alright, probably about two slices worth. 1, 2. Now I'm going to pull the skin off of it, like so. Put that in my waste. Okay, now I'm going to chop these up. Nice fine little chop. Okay, always keep looking so you don't chop off your finger. Or give a nice slice to your finger, that would suck. Okay, you see this here? This is about 2 tablespoons worth of red onion. Okay, this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful tartar sauce. Oh, you know what? My phone's ringing. I'm going to pause this quick for a second. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter. She just called me, told me she's on her way home. She just took her IB biology exam. She thinks she did pretty good on it, so that's good to hear. Okay, so I got this chopped up here, right? Nice chop of red onion. Okay? And you know what? If you have a spatula, you can use your spatula. Scoop it up and put it in. Okay? And let's get that in there. Okay. Now I want some cilantro in here, okay? I'm going to use this cilantro in the falafel also, and also in the Southwestern coleslaw. So I'm not going to use that much in each, okay? So I'm going to take about a third of this small head and I'm going to chop this up, okay? And I'm just going to give this a kind of a rough chop, okay? Okay, I'm going to put that in the bowl. Okay, now let's mix this around. Get a little bit, being that this is finished, get a little bit closer look at this. You want to mix it up nice. Make sure it's all incorporated. Okay? Get all that ingredients, all of that goodness mixed up in there. Okay? Now, the longer this sits, the better it's going to taste, because all of the flavors are going to get incorporated. Okay? So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and this is going to sit in there for about 3 hours before I'm even going to use it.
Show these girls that I own them. Some call me Nikki and some call me Roman. Skeezer, please, I'm in a visa. Whoa, just happy and I my own sneaker. Sexy, flexy, that's all I do. If you need a bad bitch, let me call up yo. I'm someone and I'm living many services out. I see some good girls, I'ma turn them out. Okay, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. Hey, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. Makes me